You are my warm place. You are my mad strike, set me ablaze. I wish we could stay, but I got other demons I need face to face. You left me with a heavy heart.
Shit. Press wrong button. Don't mind me. Hello. And I'm bald as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to press that. I was doing something else, looking at something totally different, unrelated to the quiz, and I pressed the wrong bloody button. Typical. Welcome. I'm late anyway, so, you know, don't worry about it. I don't deserve that extra 60 seconds or whatever that I had to prepare, but I'm about ready now anyway. Good evening and welcome to all of our new quizzes. We've got a few on tonight that have never played before, so I'm hopefully going to be able to convince you to make this a regular thing, which we all want. We like to welcome new people. It's more of a family, really. We're not arsed. We're not eggheads or anything like that. We just like to play. We get together on a Tuesday and a Saturday night and we have a little bit of fun. That's what it's all about. So, welcome, Pete. Woo. Hey, Pete does some really good garden design work. If you ever need help sorting out in that area of things, get at me, okay? Because I'll pass your details on. He does a great job, and he's got a drone as well. Takes a picture of it from above. Looks very good. Thanks for everyone who's sent messages about my hair already. Didn't take you long. Yeah, I had to shave it all off because it was like I start to look like cousin It, you know, for Adam's Family, where it's all like, honestly, it was terrible. But I feel like about 3 stone lighter, which is great because I've just started a diet, so every little helps. He says, swigging a little stubby. I've not drank all week, so it's my little treat beer. We got a couple of announcements before we get started. First of all, we got birthday shout out to our very own Cranky74, Miss Nicola Mumford. Woo! That's Nicola on the right, by the way. So happy birthday, Nick. Also, as well, we got to give a massive shout out to Romanti, who's just been promoted. I've had 2 separate people message me about this, so I couldn't ignore it. Anyway, I've been sent a photo. That's Romanti making the kissy face. That's from Emily, which is from Kitchen Huns, and also Just Tiddies. No, just Ass. You're Just Tiddies. God, I've got so much stuff to remember, honestly. I'm gonna have to start hiring and getting someone in to help me. And also, as well, last but very by no means least, this is for Julie and Michelle, Craig, Simon, and all the kids. Wanted to let you know that they are thinking about you today, and they've sent me a picture as well. Okay, so let's get cracking with some actual quizzing then. Let me just turn my remote on because I'm obviously not very prepared. Here we go. Okay, so round one. Before we get started on the quiz, let me just explain to those that have never played a couple of bits and bobs. It's very, very straightforward. It is as straightforward as you think it's going to be. Everything's multiple choice. There's nothing more complicated than tapping an option on a screen. That is literally all you have to do. But one of the things that we need to make you aware of, and I have to go through this at the beginning of every quiz because I have to remind everyone, because we broadcast on YouTube, there's a 3.5 second delay. Okay? Now, because of that delay, what I do is I put a 3.5 second delay into the software manually. So I don't have to do the maths in my head, basically. Everything sort of syncs up and it should look, everything you see on your screen should tally up, roughly give or take a second, with what you can see on your actual keypad. Now, because of that delay, that means that because each question has a time limit, there's a limited amount of time that you have to answer each question. So for the first round, it's 20 seconds, okay? It's usually 20 seconds, but sometimes a little bit longer. But the shortest amount of time I'll ever give you on one question is 20 seconds. Now, what that basically means is you've got to get your answer in with at least, well, technically 3.5 seconds, but we always say rule of 5. Make sure you get your answer in with at least 5 seconds to spare. That way, you beat the delay. That should make sense. All it means is when your question starts and it says you've got 20 seconds on clock, imagine that that's 15, because when it gets to 5, you're dicing with death. If you wait until after 5 seconds is left on the clock, there is a chance that I may not get your answer in time because of the delay, okay? So please just bear that in mind. Just rule of 5, imagine that there's got to be at least 5 seconds left on the clock before we get started, before you answer your question. If you wait until after, you're taking a risk, basically. So round one, general knowledge, multiple choice, 10 points for a correct answer. This will reduce to 7 if you take too long. That's just to sort of like push you into remembering that you've got to be quick to answer, yeah? Rule of 5. Now, there's 3 bonus points for the fastest team to answer correctly. There's 2 bonus points for the second fastest team to answer correctly, and 1 bonus point for the third fastest team. Now, I've not got my piece of paper and pen. I'll grab that on my first break. I'll just try and remember for this round. If you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point during this round, as in if you're the fastest team, we dock 20 points off you. It's a bit of a Monopoly paradox where, you know, if you roll 3 doubles, you go to prison. It's kind of like that. We can't be taking the piss. That's what it is. So 2 at any time, you dock the points, okay? So once you've got your fastest finger bonus first, you can chill, relax. Here we go. Before we get started, I must remind you that the options and the questions appear on your keypad, and to please make sure you focus on your keypad. And the reason why we say that is because sometimes your YouTube might get a little bit of a delay, might start lagging a little bit. You might end up a couple of seconds behind. Basically, whatever's on your keypad, that's what you need to focus on, okay? So please make sure that you're going off what's on your keypad. If I'm reading a different question out, like if you've lagged behind by quite a bit on your YouTube, and I'm reading out a totally different question that's what's on your keypad, read the what's on your keypad and go with that one. And then once you get to the break, which is every other round, we have a 3-minute break, just kill your YouTube stream and start it again. And that should refresh everything and you should be okay. But please just concentrate on what's on your keypad and you'll be absolutely fine. Because all the information's there. The question, the multiple choice answers, absolutely everything. It's all where you need it to be. Last but not least, before we give you your first question, 2 very important rules as always in my quiz. Top shaggers only and no wet wipes. Cry me a river. Here's your first question. Nice and easy, get you started. What was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? A magical car, a haunted boat, or a low-budget adult film from the 1980s? Didn't do a great deal of investigating on that one, so I suppose technically speaking it could have been C, but the correct answer is A, which congratulations, you all got right. Well done, none of you are stupid. The fastest to get it right, there he is.
Suits me like a suit.
It's the suit, well done. Also the big fact hunt, well done, that's Ben and Laura, and well done, you're a quizzed Harry. So, the suit, I've got you up there. Don't do it again. Here's your next question. Complete the title of the song, Don't Cry For Me, what? Is it Argentina, Brazil, or Outer Mongolia? The correct answer is Argentina. It could have been out of Mongolia. Probably wouldn't have had the same ring to it as the original. Well done, Universally Challenged. Fastest finger bonus for you. Well done, you're a quizzed, Harry. And well done, Team Andrews, on your first night of the quiz, getting a finger bonus. Go on! Well in there. Here's your next question. Someone with no hair is said to be as bald as what kind of bird? The correct answer is a coot. Bald as a coot. That's what they say. The fastest to get it right.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a quizzed, Harry. Okay, so quizzically challenged. You're a quizzed, Harry, and the suit. Well done. Well done, Dav89 and Eleanor and Ian. Well played. And thanks for the message, by the way, Eleanor, about pronouncing your name. I'm so glad that I got it right. It means a lot to me because pronunciation is not my strong point, as I'm sure you've probably already worked out. Here's your next question. Which country lies furthest east? France, Germany, or Slovakia? That's a tough one. The correct answer, Slovakia. 58 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest to get it.
Hey, how you doing?
Well done, Vamplu987. Well done, Tuesday's lowest scorious space. And well done, Bobby. Here's your next question. What was the title of the Beatles' 1966 album? Pistol, rifle, shotgun, or revolver? The correct answer is revolver. 57 teams got that one right. The fastest to get it.
Yeah, well, that one.
No. Well done, Paige and Isaac. Well done. Fastest finger bonus. Well done, Hamilton and Kaylee Mack. Here's your next question. Which of these is not an insect? Not an insect. Think about it. Have a little look and then have a think, actually. What is that? The correct answer is a spider, because that's an arachnid, because it's got 8 legs. Ladybird, beetle, butterfly, 6 legs. I think that's what it is anyway. I'm sure it's the amount of legs. I could be wrong on that one, but that's definitely the right answer. For reasons I couldn't tell you to be 100% sure, but I think that's what it is. That! Oh, well done, let's get quizzical. Get in there, Roof! With your laggy internet, just getting your excuses in early. Talking shy, no, we are internet. Well done, Vamps mate Bill. Go in there, Billy lad. And well done, Salt Smorts. Well played. Well played. Right, that, my friends, is the end of round 1. We're going straight into round 2, which is Family Fortunes. Yay! Everyone loves this round. The aim of the game is to successfully guess which will be the most popular answer amongst your fellow competitors. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. All the options will, technically be correct. You've got to pick which answer you think everyone else is going to give. So they're like opinion-based questions, like a voting question. Most popular answer wins. If you choose the most popular answer, you get 5 points. If the answer you choose is not the most popular, you get nothing. Okay? It's as simple as that. Now, there is 30 seconds on the clock, so there's a bit of extra time on this one. You've got time, a little bit of extra time to discuss, but please remember the rule of 5, yeah? Make sure you got your answer in within 5 seconds left on the clock. And I will also, I say this every time I start this round, you've got to have a guess, because every single answer, until we know how many people have voted for whichever answer, technically they're all right and they're all wrong. Until we know, until the end of the timer. So you might as well have a go, because you never know, you might end up getting it right. Okay? That's the best way to play this round. If you're unsure what you think everyone else is going to choose, just have a guess. Don't matter. Here's your first question. We'll put this into Annoy the Geeks. Who is faster, Superman or the Flash? there might be a technical answer to this, so I don't know. I don't care. I just thought I'd wind a few people up. Because I can see there's some people going, there's a right answer to this. It's not an opinion-based answer. But I'm going to bring you back to my original thoughts of, I don't care. Okay, so according to you lot, the faster of the two, the Flash. There we go. No speed bonuses on this one either, so move straight on to the next question. Okay, what's the best type of Fanta? Lemon or fruit twist? Okay, I'm thinking holiday, maybe in Spain, it's a bit hot. You've had a couple of beers, you need something to quench your thirst. Do you have Fanta lemon or Fanta fruit twist? What you says in? Okay, so the most popular answer, according to you lot, lemon. Fair enough. I think if you're on holiday and you need that, it's got to be Fanta lemon on it. If it's red hot and you need a bevy, yeah, can't beat it. Around the house, I'd probably say fruit twist. We never get Fanta lemon at home, usually because we've got a bit of Aldi lemonade at the bottom of the fridge, so it's not needed. But we do like the fruit twist. But if I were on holiday, I would say Fanta lemon. Here's your next one. This one is courtesy of Claire Sapshead. Which would you rather live with for the rest of your life? Sugary lips or cheesy what's-it fingers? Okay, well, according to you lot, most of you would rather sugary lips. Yeah, but imagine your Sunday dinner, though. Nah, can't have that. Okay, right, now, before we go through this next question, which is quite important, we'll just let you know that we are going to have a break at the end of this question. Okay, so last week, I asked a question, and I wasn't happy with the answer that I received, so I've decided to give myself a do-over, okay? Jaffa cakes, biscuits, or fucking biscuits. End of chat. And before anyone starts kicking off, there's no points available on this question. You can see in the top corner there, look, next to the trophy, no points. Just for fun, really. Possibly to annoy some people as well, which, as I'm sure you're all aware, I enjoy doing very muchly. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Biscuits. End of. Now let me consider the matter closed. That is the end of round 2. Go and have a lovely poo. 3 minutes. And also as well, just to remind you all, before you go anywhere, we're doing bingo tonight at the end of the quiz. If you want to play bingo, get at me as soon as you can, and I'll sort you out with a bingo ticket. £2 a go, cash prizes on offer. Minimum of 24 quid. Could shoot up if loads more people buy some tickets, but there is some cash available. That's at the very, very end of the quiz, very, very later on. So if you want the bingo, tell me sooner rather than later. Right, 3 minutes. I'll see you in a bit. we are ready for round 3, I trust. If you've messaged me about bingo and we've not completed the transaction, don't worry, I'll sort it out on the next break. And if I don't get to you on the next break, or even the break after that, don't worry, I'll sort everything out before we actually start the bingo later on. So don't panic. Don't panic. I'll sort it. Right, let's get cracking with the next round, which is the Eliminator, and I'll put the bloody thing up on the screen in a second when my remote reconnects. Do you know what I need? I need 2 phones. I need a phone for a remote, and then a phone to actually communicate with all you guys and sort your tech issues out and things. Also, as well, I've got a piece of paper and pen, so I can write team names down now. So, here we go. Round 3. It's called the Eliminator. Okay, a little bit OTT on the team name there, because no one gets eliminated or anything daft like that. The reason it's called the Eliminator is, I'll explain now. There are 6 possible answers, right? It's multiple choice. Same as the first round, but there's more. There's 6 options instead of sort of like 2, 3 or 4. Now, there's 15 points available at the start of the timer. 30 seconds on the clock. And as the timer ticks down, the amount of points that you get if you get it right will reduce. Okay, so start off with 15. And then right at the very end, remember rule of 5. When there's 5 seconds left on the clock, you'll only get like 2 or 3 points. So the quicker you answer, the more points you get. But every 3 seconds, one of the incorrect answers will disappear, which theoretically makes it easier to answer. Okay? So it's kind of like you get like, it's 50-50. You've seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where they take away 2 wrong answers. Well, in this case, we take away 4 wrong answers and leave you with 2. It just, every couple of seconds, did start disappearing. So if you see, oh, do you know what, it might be that one, it might be that one, but I'm not sure, you know when one of them disappears, oh yeah, it's definitely that one. Or if you know the answer straight off the bat, go for it. It's totally up to you how you want to play, but that's what's going to happen. Okay. Now, fastest finger bonus is 3 for the fastest, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest, same as the first round. And if you get the fastest finger bonus twice in this round, you will lose 20 points. So I'm going to be writing them teams down as we go. All right? Here's your first question. Who did Gladys Knight used to sing with? I won't be reading the answers out. I'm just going to start reading them out and then they start disappearing. So, remember your rule of 5. Don't take too long. Okay, so the correct answer, the Pips, Gladys Knight and the Pips. That was the backing group. The fastest to get it right,
Briefcase Wanker.
Kaylee Mack, so your name's going down here. Well done, Eleanor and Ian and the Boston Batwangers. Okay. Here's your next question. What is a throw of 2 ones on a pair of dice called? The correct answer, Snake Eyes. 60-16's got that one right. Well done. The fastest to get it.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
Well done, the Suits. Space 91 with your stupidly long name. And Hamilton. Well done. Okay, here's your next question. In which country did origami originate? Go with your gut. Come on. Gut instinct. The correct answer, Japan. 54 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a quizzard, Harry. YQH. Well done, Vamps mate Bill. And just titties. Well played. Here's your next one. Who sang backing vocals on David Bowie's Fame? Correct answer. John Lennon. I didn't know that actually until I did this quiz, so there you go. Bit of knowledge for you. Bit of pub ammo. Here's your next one. Fattening frogs for snakes. Who has not chosen a buzzer, it would appear. FFFS. Right. Well done, Team Andrews. Again, getting the bonus points. And late to the party. That is the end of your Eliminator round. We're going straight into round 4, okay? Fun and games. Round 4 is just fun and games, basically. First game, play cards right, which I'm sure you know what play cards right consists of. It's higher or lower, that's all you have to do. Now, if you have a look at your keypad, you'll see you've got some buttons and some have got letters on. Now, A and B are the only 2 buttons that you'll need for this particular game, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure you've already figured out in your head exactly what I'm going to say. Press A if you think the next card is going to be lower. Press B if you think the next card is going to be higher. Now, before you press, because a couple of you will have pressed now, but it won't count until I actually press the next button on the thing, and then you can vote, I'll tell you. But there's a couple of things I need to make you aware of before I allow you to put your vote in. Firstly, the highest card in the deck is the ace, okay? So it's Jack, Queen, King, Ace. The lowest card in the deck is the 2, obviously, so it's 4, 3, 2. Now, if you press A, that also covers you for a pair. The reason being is it's a knockout game, okay? So if you get it wrong, you're out. The last team standing, or teams, if more than one team get to the final card, get 20 points, okay? That's how it works. So currently, we've got a 6. There you go. Is your next card going to be higher or lower? Now you can press. If you have a look above the cards, and above that little bit of text there, you'll see all the team names are all there. And when you press your vote in, it highlights you the colour saying what you've voted. B is the orange one, which is higher, and A is the blue one, which is lower. So if your name is still in green, it means you've not voted. So you need to press. So we're waiting on Bun and Cheese and Probs last. Press your bet, majiggers. Come on, Bun and Cheese. If you don't get your voting on time, we have to wait. Done. Well done. Thank you. Right, your next card. It's a queen. It's higher. So if you went lower, you're out. But don't go far because this game doesn't take long and we've got another game coming straight up. So we're on a queen. Press if you think the card is going to be higher or lower. What we says in. What do you reckon? Is anyone going to gamble on a higher card? There's 2 above it. You've got a queen, a king and an ace. Vamp's mate, Bill. He's like, yeah, I'll have it. Fuck it. Go on. Could be a king, could be an ace. We'll be laughing, though, if it is an ace or a king. We're waiting for Crystal Methodists. I like that. The next card. Oh, my God! Vamp's mate Bill with the cojones. Well done. Well done. That game is a total twat, honestly. There you go. That's it. That's how it works. Right, okay. That's the end of that round then. Well done, Vamp's mate Bill. Okay, next up we've got the horse race. So you can see the names of the horses there all written out. Just press the letter of the horse that you want to back. There's no odds. They're all exactly the same. It's completely random, so don't worry about it. If your horse finishes in the top 3, you get some points. So we're waiting on. We've got 68 players tonight. We've got 49. Preston, 51, 53. A few more. Come on, don't take too long. Just pick one. It don't matter which one you pick. Waiting on a few more. Don't want to start without you. Come on. Waiting on 2 more. 1 more. Hey, we're in. Okay. Best of luck. I will be providing some commentary, but not until they've moved out of the traps properly and they've settled into a bit of an order. Don't forget to cheer your horse on. Give it a nice, come on, man. Okay, so Why the Long Face has moved out into the lead. Future Glue is in 2nd. Vauxhall Horser is in 3rd. And Sir Trotsalot is in 4th. Wet Wipe is in 5th. And Johnny's Mondeo, way at the back there, in 6th place. Why the Long Face still in the lead. Future Glue still in 2nd. Vauxhall Horser still in 3rd. Sir Trotsalot still in 4th. Wet Wipe in 5th and Johnny's Mondeo at the back. So no movement in places. Nothing just yet. Looks like Future Glue's making a move. Coming up on the outside, is he? No. Why the Long Face is keeping it there at the top. Oh, Sir Trotsalot's moved into 3rd place. looks like Future Glue is closing the gap on Why the Long Face. Wet Wipes moved up into 4th. Vauxhall Horse has dropped down into 5th. Johnny's Mondeo still in last place. Future Glue is closing that gap on Why the Long Face. Future Glue looks like he's going to move into 1st place. No. Why the Long Face is pulling away again. Wet Wipes moved into 3rd. Johnny's Mondeo's moved up into 4th place. Johnny's Mondeo's moved up into 2nd place. Future Glue is in 3rd. Johnny's Mondeo's moved into the lead. Why the Long Face has dropped into 2nd. Why the Long Face has dropped into 3rd. Future Glue is in 2nd. Vauxhall Horse is in 2nd. No, 3rd. Johnny's Mondeo in 1st. Future Glue in 2nd. Vauxhall Horse in 3rd. Wow, what a race. Whew. That went crazy at the end. So you can see the points there. If you back any of those horses that finish in the top 3, those are the points that you get. Now, before we have our next break, I'll also be fielding your bingo requests as well during this next break. We're just going to have a little bit of a Wheel of Fortune for those teams that are at the back, okay? Just to give them a little bit of a shot in the arm. So I'm going to give it to the bottom 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the bottom 8, okay, and you're not the bottom by a long way, so don't worry. We're just going to give you a little bit of a bump. So whatever this lands on, those are the amount of points that you get. Good luck. It's been a while since we've had anything more than a 6. That's what I'm going to say now. Because whenever I say, oh, we haven't had such, and someone say, oh, no, we have, we've had that. I didn't think we'd had an 8 or a 10, but I'd obviously had too many beers because we have. But it's been a while since we've had more than a 6. What we're getting tonight, is it going to be a 10? Ooh, 10 points. 10 bangers. You don't see that very often. So there you go. If your team is on the right-hand side there, you got 10 points. Now, we're going to have a quick look at the scores on the doors, and then we're going to have our next 3-minute break. Okay, so here's the scores. Tuesday's lowest scoriest space is obviously carrying his extra point handicapage from last week, from Tuesday, so he's in the lead. Katie G in 2nd place, well done Katie. Then we got Eleanor and Ian in 3rd, we got TSJ in 4th, Fattening Frogs for Snakes in 5th, Spooning leads to Forking, Vamp's Mate Bill, Sarah Mack, Bun and Cheese, Win or Booze, Jam and Eggs. Go on son, that's Greg, well done Greg. That's Greg's first time as well. Well done Hamilton in 12th. Then we got Let's Get Quizzical, The Donuts, Dave89, hashtag Team Morgan, Vamplu987, Better Half of Norfolk and Good, Rosie and Andy, aka Randy, Just Tiddies, Cool Cat, and Universally Challenged. Okay, guys, we're going to have another break, 3 minutes, okay? So if you need to get a beer or whatever, go and do that now. And I'm also getting back to your bingo requests, okay? So back in a sec. Hello. Sorry about that. Just sorting something out. Okay, so we are on to round 5. Oh, gotta reconnect me. I need another phone. There's no 2 ways about it. I need to get a second phone. Simple as. Okay. Round 5, the finger blaster round. Okay, now the reason it's called the finger blaster round, I'll explain that next. So there are 5 questions with a super speed bonus. Okay, 20 points available at the start of the timer. So remember the eliminator round where you start off with 15 and then it drops. Exactly the same, except this time you start off with 20. Okay, so big points on offer. The fastest finger bonus is 5 for the fastest team, 5 for the second fastest, and 5 for the third fastest. Okay. But if you get any of the fastest finger bonuses during this round more than once, then you'll lose 100 points. Okay, so remember at the end of each question I'll say, oh, so-and-so, you were the fastest, well done, and then the second fastest and the third fastest. Well, after each question, those 3 team names will go onto this list, and then if we see them again, they lose 100 points. So there's your gamble. You've got to be quick, but how quick is too quick? You've got to figure that out yourself, okay? And that's the risk you take. Now, yeah, I've just said that. God, always doubling up on stuff. Yeah, if we see your name anywhere more than once in those top 3 listings, then it's a 100-point deduction. I've said it twice now, so you can't moan at me if it happens to you. You can't go, what do you mean 100 points? I didn't know that. I told you twice now, so there you go. Here's your next question. Are we ready? Fingers ready? Woo! Here we go. Marcel Marceau is associated with which type of theatrical performance? I am needing another bit. He was a mime artist. Very, very famous, popular, back in the day, old school. 46 teams got it right. The 3 fastest. Okay, so University Challenge, I'm just put you down as Hamilton, and well done, Disco Dave. And yes, Disco Dave, I have had my head in the Shino Ballo. Hey. Right, here's your next one. Where would you wear an oyster perpetual? An oyster perpetual is a watch, so on your wrist. 21 teams got that one right. The fastest. Bored in the house. I'm going to put you as BITH. And then Dave 89 or Dav 89 and TSJ. Well done. Excellent work. So no double ups on the bonus thus far. Let's see if we can get someone with a 100-point deduction. Here's your next one. In which body of water does Japan lie? The correct answer is the Pacific Ocean. 52 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
It's the suit. So it's the fastest. Well done. Put it down as the suit. Then we've got Vamplu 987. Well done, son. And Norfolk and Chance. Tuesday's winners. Ah! N and C. Okie dokie. Here's your next question. Which of these features in the title of a 1967 Beatles song? Strawberry Fields Forever. 64 teams got that one right. Fastest.
Hey, how you doing?
Vamplu987, what are you playing at? That's a 100-point deduction. What are you doing? Donuts, D-nuts, and also Peteski. Well done, Pete's. Mr. Chenery. Peteski. Okay, one more question in this round. Here we go. Collectively, Amel, Heidi, and Keisha are known as the what? The correct answer, Sugar Babes. Nice and easy. Fastest to get that one.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a quizzard, Harry. Have we had you? No, we haven't. That was the last round. Oh, you got away with that one. And same as Dave. Oh, no, Dave 89. Dave, what are you doing? 100 points. And Boomer, you're all right. We've not seen you yet. Well, I've got some work to do now. I've got to take some points off some peeps. Okay, that is the end of that round. End of round 5. Go and have a 3-minute jive. I'm going to continue with your bingo sales and sort that out. After this, we've got 2 more rounds left. And then at the very end of the quiz, we have a bonus round, okay, where you can play for a head start on the next quiz. Just a bit of fun. Winners are excluded from taking part. And then after that, we've got the bingo as well. So still plenty to come. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in a mo. If you want bingo, now's your time. Hello. Okay, so this is everyone's favourite round next, basically. This is, well, let's have the intro. Okay, so it's the club singer round. Sean's going to sing you a song in the style of a club singer, a la Vic Reeves from Shooting Stars. And what you've got to do is identify the song that Sean is singing in the style of a club singer. Nice and easy, very straightforward. There are no speed bonuses, 10 points for a correct answer, and there's 30 seconds on the clock once you've had the song as well. So you've got plenty of time to figure it out. And there's only 3 options to choose from as well, so not too difficult. So here is your first song.
It's the 1970s, and here is song number 1. One.
Okay, start with your song. These are your options. What was Sean singing there in the style of a club singer? 70s song. The correct answer, stuck in the middle with you, which is Steelers Wheel. Let's have a look at the next one.
The 70s. Villa 70s, the 70s, song number 2.
Okay. These are your options. That was Let Your Love Flow. Okay, here's your next one.
Song number 3 of the 70s. The 70s. Song number 3. Here we go.
Okay, so what was that one? Let me just move it over. Sorry, dealing with stuff at the same time. Those are your options. That was When My Phone Wants to Work. There we go. In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry. Okay then guys, that is the end of our Club Singer round. We'll have a quick look at the scores before we move on to our final round. I have not deducted the points from the final round, the other round yet, where people, like, you know, made some terrible mistakes. So, bear in mind, a couple of people have got a few deductions to take into consideration. Oh, he's up there still. Tuesday's lowest scorer is Space. That's Space 91. Fattening Frogs for Snakes. Hashtag Team Morgan. Hamilton. Bun and Cheese. Jam and Eggs. Look at you, Greg, in 6th place, you big beast. TSJ. Win or Booze. Board in the House. Spooning Leads to Forking. Vamps Mate Bill. The Donuts. Kaylee Mack. Universally Challenged. KTG. Just Tiddies. Eleanor and Ian. You're a Quizzed Harry. Team Hedon. Peteski, Let's Get Quizzical, and the Jarheads. Okay then guys, we've got 3 minutes break and then we're going to do our final round, then we've got a bonus round, then we've got bingo. So don't go anywhere. I'm sorting things out now. Oakley dokley, we are on to our final round in your quiz, which we have decided to name. We decided this as a team. We decided to call it Go Big or Go Home. Now, it's called Go Big or Go Home because you've got a big opportunity to catch up on some points here, okay? So, the points system, also as well, I've had like only 2-3 teams message me about, oh, we're getting the questions on our phone before it comes on the YouTube. Just refresh your YouTube. Your YouTube's lagging a bit. It's fine at my end. It's not anything that I'm doing differently or that's wrong on my computer. Everything's fine. It looks fine. just means that your YouTube's lagging a little bit. It happens. Just refresh it. Just close the YouTube. So I'm going to waffle on about this round for like a couple of minutes. So just kill your YouTube stream, go back in. It should then sync up. But if not, don't worry about it. Everything's on your phone. Answers, questions, job lot. So just keep focusing on your phone or your tablet, whatever you're using. Don't panic. It just sometimes you get a dodgy YouTube stream at your end. Your Wi-Fi might be getting interference with something else. Don't worry about it. Everything's on your phone. You don't, strictly speaking, need to be looking at me on the YouTube. So I'm just eye candy. That's all I'm here for. Nothing else. Okay. So as I was saying, while a few other teams reset the YouTube stream. So the first two questions are different because the scoring system for the rest of the round is 25 points for a correct answer. You get a 10-point deduction for a wrong answer and a 5-point deduction for not answering at all. Your speed bonus is 3 for the fastest team, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. Okay, but the first two questions are entirely different, so just keep that in mind. Also, so if you get the fastest finger bonus twice, you lose 20 points. But you know all that by now anyway, and you know about your rule of 5. So for this round, the first two questions, you have an option to gamble away a percentage of your points, okay? So for example, if you choose to gamble 50% of your points and you happen to have 200 points, the question will gain you 100 points if you get it right, but it'll cost you 100 points if you get it wrong. Do you catch my drift? So say, for instance, if you gambled 50% on the first question and you had 200 points, then you had 300. Your next question, if you went to gamble it, it'd be worth 100. If you went 50%, it'd be worth 150 because you've got 300, you see. And yeah, you get me? That's how it works. That's basically how it goes. But if you get it wrong, you lose all them points. So it's, you know, swings and roundabouts. The next slide will give you the choices of how much you can gamble. It's totally up to you how much you choose. Also, as well, I keep banging on about the bingo, but don't panic. If you've sent me a message or you've sent me some money, I've not got back to you with the bingo code yet, don't worry. I'll sort everything out at the end of the quiz while we're waiting for the bingo to start. So don't panic. I'll sort all that out. Okay, here's your first slide for gambling. Choose the amount that you want to gamble. 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, or 50%. So what are you saying? How much do you want to gamble? We call it go big or go home. You don't, strictly speaking, have to go big. You know, you can just chill and go medium. But there you go. It's music as well. You get the category on the first question. You don't get the category on the next question. Okay, you're flying blind on the next one. Okay, so here we go. Peaches and Cream was a hit for which R&B group? Boyz II Men, 112, Jagged Edge, or Blackstreet? I can tell you it is an absolute banger as well. Okay, the correct answer is 112. 22 teams got that one right. The fastest. Bored in the Hoose. So I'm putting you on there. You're the fastest. D-I-T-H. Well done. Also, J&M and hashtag Team Morgan. Well done. Okay. Place your bets for your next question. Again, you don't get to know the category. You just, you know, you're flying blind. Waiting for Van Plu and Dan Collins. Right there. Wait there, Dan's messaging me. Oh, Dan's back in. What's happened to Van Plu? Thomas, what are you doing to me? Trying to kill me? Thomas Van Plu trying to kill Johnny Gibson live on YouTube. What are you doing to me? Right, we're going to have to leave you behind, boy. Here's your next question. On a UK Monopoly board, which of the following properties is orange? The correct answer is Vine Street. 52 teams got that one right. The fastest.
suits me like a suit.
The Suit. Well done. Well done, Bun and Cheese, and well done, Team Andrews. And Trigger, you're not getting the questions before everyone else. You're getting them at the exact same time. Your YouTube stream is behind. That's all that's happening. Keep an eye on your phone. Carry on playing. You're doing fine. Here's your next question. Which of these games uses a net suspended 5 feet above the ground? Badminton. 47 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Yeah, love that one.
Yeah. Well done, Paige and Isaac. Also, well, I'll put you as P and I. Well done, Adam H. 1988 and Vamp's mate Bill. Here's your next question. Beginning in August 1994, shops in Britain were legally permitted to trade when? The correct answer, Sundays. Fastest to get it right. No fucking chance. Well done. Well done, Fattening Frogs for Snakes and Cool Cat. Well done. Here's your next one. In which year did the Battle of Hastings take place? Missed out the D. The did in that. Sorry. Typo. It's 1066. Most of you got that one right. The fastest. Whizzed in me pants. Well done, Adam H. 1988 and Tuesday's lowest scorious Space. Here's your final question in your quiz this evening. What title is held by the head of state of Brunei? Emir, Caliph, Maharaja or Sultan? Okay, the correct answer is the Sultan of Brunei. 53 teams got that one right. The fastest.
I can guarantee that Pete's already ironed up my booners.
Go on, Pete! Peteski, well done. Well done, Vamp's mate Bill and the Boston Backwangers. No double ups on that round, no points to deduct. That, my friends, is the end of your quiz this evening. Can I please just say a massive thank you to everyone who's taken part, and well done to all of our newcomers who did exceptionally well. A couple even getting some speed bonus points, which on your first ever quiz is absolutely bang on. Well done, really well done. And we hope that you play more often. Don't forget to join our group, which is Johnny's Online Quiz on Facebook. Got a bonus round coming up at the end. I'll reset the scores and I'll explain all that before we get cracked on. And also we got bingo after that as well, where we'll be giving away some more cash. Cash prize tonight in the quiz, by the way, £20 going straight into someone's PayPal. Right, okay, let's have a look at that did to the scores. So we'll go with the top 20. Otherwise it'll take me forever to read everything out. In 20th place, on a very respectable 318 points, it's Team Heedon. Well done, Dawn and Les. In 19th, on 385, it's Just a Lonely. I'm assuming that's a swear word. It grays them out. I can't read them. So Just a Lonely, and then 3. Yeah, it's probably Ass. It's probably Corrie. But there you go. In 18th, Paige and Isaac on 396. Well done, guys. Brilliant score. On 398, in 17th, it's Bun and Cheese. Go on, Babby. On 16th, on 466 points, first time in the quiz this evening, it's Greg Arnold, Jam and Eggs. Well done, mate. Absolutely fantastic score. In the 15th, on 470 points, it's J&M. In 14th, on 476 points, it's Saltmort. In 13th, on 515 points, it's TSJ. In 12th, on 521, it's Disco Dave. In 11th, on 535, it's Big King Ding-a-Ling. In 10th, business end of things now, E equals MC Hammer on 539 points. Well done. In 9th, Rosie and Andy, aka Randy, on 555 points. In 8th, on 561, it's the Big Fact Hunt. In 7th, on 564, you're a Quizzed Harry. In 6th place, Professor Quizwitty on 569 points. In 5th, it's Kaylee Mack on 572 points. In 4th, on 598, is Hamilton. And in 3rd, on 612 points, Spooning leads to Forking, which means tonight's winner is either hashtag Team Morgan or Board in the House. Let's have a look. Drum roll, please. The winning team this evening is... It's hashtag Team Morgan! He's hench and he wins quizzes. 650 bangers. Well done, mate. Absolutely fantastic. I'll send you 20 pounds over via PayPal momentarily. Okay, so everybody else, apart from Jay, obviously you can't take part in the bonus round because you're tonight's winner. Everyone else take part in the bonus round. What we do is we have a completely fresh reset of the scores, and basically it's a speed. The faster you get the answer right, the more points you get per question. The winner of that round will take a 50-point head start into the next quiz, which is on Tuesday coming up. And everyone else, we do an annual league that we keep track of everyone's score as well, so that we give a prize away for the overall winner at the end of that. If you finish in the top 22, which is what you can see there, you get 150 league bonus points as well. So worth playing for. We're going to do that in a second. 3 minutes, and then we'll be back. I'll sort the bingo out at the end of the bonus round while we're waiting for bingo to start. Champion. Okay, guys, it's bonus round time. This round doesn't take too long. You've got on this 5 questions. Each question is worth 100 points, okay? If you get it right instantly. Now, obviously, because of the delay, no one will be able to get 100 points precisely. It'd be obviously a few less, but it starts off at 100 and it drops like a stone. So the faster you answer, the more points you get, okay? That's basically all you've got to do. The question's about what you've seen tonight already. So you know the answers to these questions because you've already had them, okay? So you've just got to, it's basically see what we can remember. Winner gets a 50-point head start on the next quiz. If you finish in the top 20 or top 22, basically that end screen where it gives you 22 teams, you get 150 league points, okay? Speed, very important. So let's go. Fastest fingers ready? Here we go. First question. What was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Looks like we've lost a few players there. No money on off VC, not interested now. The correct answer, magical cart, obviously, well done. Now, there's no individual speed bonus either. We just move straight on to the next question, which is, bold as a what? While we're waiting for that timer to tick down, boot all those teams that aren't playing anymore. One sec, minute. Can't bother. Let me just get them out so we don't have to wait every single time. Okay, so the correct answer is, of course, coot. Bold as a coot. Next question. In which country did origami originate? Didn't have to wait that time, did you? Japan. Wait there. Let me just make sure they're all gone. 1 second. I got to do this. Uno momente. Sorted. Next one.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
Right, there shouldn't have been speed bonus on that one. I've obviously forgot to delete the speed bonus. Don't worry about that. Here's your next one. Which of these is not an insect? Spider, well done, you all got it right. Next one. Oh, God!
Nothing suits me like a suit.
Oh, you know when you think you've done something and you check it 5 times and you've still not done it? Never mind. Doesn't matter. I'll nip those points off in a second. Here's your next one. Hey, 1 sec. Yeah, that's right. Okay, the correct answer is, of course, Argentina. There'll probably be speed bonus on this one as well, knowing me. Yeah.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
There we go. Right, okay. Cock that up. Let's have a look how you all did, okay? So, the winner of that round and a 50-point head start on the next quiz, which is on Tuesday, is...
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird's the winner. Well, a bird.
It's Bonzo52. Well done, sir. I was so sure it was going to be the suit because he was the fastest on the last 2 questions. I was like, well, no, okay. But you only missed it by 6 points, which is like 0.2 of a second on 2 questions. So, you know, there you go. So, Bonzo52. 50-point head start for you on Tuesday's quiz if you are involved. Awesome stuff. Right, okay then, guys. We're going to do your bingo now. I know loads of people have been like, oh, sort bingo out. I'm going to do it. You know, I want to play the bingo. Yeah, so we're going to sort that out now. So, if you've messaged me, I'm getting back to you now. I'll sort your code out. What I'm going to do in the meantime is you can kill the Red Tooth app on your phone. You need to go to a browser now. So, a website, Safari, Chrome, you know, Internet Explorer if you're old school, but you need to go to a website browser and you need to go to bingomaker.com. I'm going to put everything up on the screen for you with all the instructions and the job lot while I'm messaging people, so you should be able to find out where to go and what to do, okay? So you go to bingomaker.com, click Join Game. It's all going up on the screen, so don't worry. Click Join Game, find Johnny's Online Quiz. Just scroll down the list of available games. Again, all these instructions will be on your screen in a second. And then it'll ask you for your PIN code, which I will have sent you. If I've not sent you a PIN code yet and you've sent me some money, I'm about to do it now. Or maybe even just shoot me a reminder of it now, because I'm sorting everything out. It'll be 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes, and then we're going to start the bingo. Everything is on your screen now. Hola! We're going to do the bingo now. I'm assuming everyone's in. I think that's about right. Your bingo prize money tonight will be £28. Woohoo! I will send that over via PayPal. There may even be a little bit more once I've added things up, but I think off the top of my head, that's roughly how much it'll be. Also as well, and he's asked me this twice, and I keep forgetting because I get distracted by other things, but we've got to do a shout out to Tom and Tiny Tom and Massive Ass Misha, who've just got engaged today, and they're celebrating by playing my quiz. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. So well done, you guys, and thank you for playing. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves tonight. Oh, I've not sent you a bingo code either. Do you know what, Tom? I'm looking at it, I'm thinking I've done everything. I've sorted everything out. Tom, your bingo code's coming over in 1 second. Give me 1 second, and then we can sort it. Where are we? This one. Sent. There we go. So I'm just going to wait for that to move up by 1 player, and then I'll know that Tom's actually in, and then we can get cracking. Come on, Tom. There we go. He's in. Right, so now I'm just going to run a couple of things over before we get cracking with your bingo. First of all, remember that delay I talked about? And I said, oh, don't worry, because I've put a 3.5 second delay into my quiz, which makes everything sync up and everything's hunky-dory. Fantastic. Well, I don't have a delay on my bingo software. So please bear that in mind. Just watch your phone screen and tap the numbers off. Also, when your card comes up, tap the middle square off, as that is a free square. Okay, so make sure you tap your middle square. We're playing for a line, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. Once you've tapped your final number and complete the line, they will turn green and I will receive a message. You don't have to do anything, basically, is what I'm saying. Just make sure you tap the number as it comes off. If you are tonight's winner, I need you to screenshot your card and send it me so I can verify it. And then I will PayPal you or bank transfer you some dollars. Now, remember, there are... Oh, wait there. One second. No. What have we got here? Oh, they're just them pictures of what people sent me, Sally. They're for the, you know, for the shout outs. There's nothing rude on the downloads at all. Everyone always says that. Everyone's like, do you know, every time you start that bingo, I'll look up the top and I'll look for something, you know, like Pornhub or something like that. Like, no, I live a very vanilla lifestyle. For those of you that know me, and those of you that really know me know that I know how to operate private browsing, and I don't watch pornography on my work laptop because that's just dumb. So yes, all of my private matters are kept private, so don't worry about that. Yeah, see, that Nicola is Nicola Mumford's birthday picture. Manti is Rimanti. I call her Manti because it's short for Rimanti. She got the promotion, and that one was from Craig. I just didn't have time to label that one. So, okay, everyone relax. There's nothing rude there. Right, okay, let's play some bloody bingo because that's what we're here to do. So, your first number this evening on your bingo, get ready. Let me just put some tense music on. Here we go. Your first number is, eyes down, pin back your goals. Here we go. Here we go. Your first number is on the G line, and it's 5 and 8, 58. Next number is on the I line, and it's 1 and 9, 19. Next up, unlucky for some, it's 13 on the B line. On the N line, it's 3 and 2, 32. On the B line, it's on its own, lucky 7. Next up on the G line, it's 5 and 9, 59. On the B line, on its own, number 3. On the N line, 4-0, blind 40. On the N line again, 3 and 7, 37. On the I line, 2 and 7, 27. On the G line, 5 and 6, 56. On the G line again, 6-0, blind 60. On the G line again, 5 and 7, 57. On the N line, 4 and 1, 41. On the O line, 6 and 8, 68. On the N line, 4 and 3, 43. On the G line, 4 and 9, 49. On the G line, 5 and 1, 51. On the O line, 6 and 4, 64. On the N line, all the 3s, 33. On the O line, 7 and 4, 74. On the I line, 1 and 6, 16. On the B line, 1 and 4, 14. On the O line, 6 and 2, 62. On the I line, 2 and 8, 28. On the B line, on its own, number 1. We've got to be close now. On the N line, 4 and 5, 45. Surely now. 27 numbers. On the B line, 1-0, number 10. We've got to be close. Someone's got to win it soon. On the B line, 1 and 5, 15. And we have a winner. And it is card number 8, which, if my calculations are correct, that is either... I'm not going to read a name out in case I've wrote the numbers down in the wrong order and I'm telling someone they've won and they haven't. But yeah, card number 8. Please take a screenshot, send it to me. I'll send you some dollars. You've won 28 quid. Right, I'm going to bugger off. Thank you all for playing. It's been an absolute pleasure. Please make sure that you join our Facebook group, which is Johnny's Online Quizzes, if you haven't already. We're posting their league updates, the table, and all the offers, and you can buy bulk tickets. Bulk tickets are still on sale for March. If you buy them all at once, it's cheaper. Works out at £2 a go instead of £2.50 from Ticket Tailor. Okay, so you can also buy bingo tickets in bulk instead of paying £2 a go. It works out at £1.50 per quiz. So you kind of get like 1 free if you buy them in bulk. Thank you all for playing. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you all on Tuesday. Make sure you stay safe and for God's sake, make sure you wash your hands. Ta-ta.